being alone, not lonely. Hello, all of you beauties. I hope you've had a fabulous day. Welcome to Monday Motivational Minute. I'm Tara from Living a Happier Life. Welcome and enjoy our new platform. This week, I want to talk about being alone and how it doesn't have to be the same thing as being lonely. For many of us, being alone can be frightening. Some of us feel isolated. Some of us feel a deep sense of boredom. And some of us just have a difficult time being stuck with our own thoughts. Today, it's even easier to avoid spending time with yourself. Social media has made it possible to never have to be alone. All you have to do is click a button. That's all fine. But what do you do about the idea that you need to love yourself and be your own best friend? How can you be friends with someone you don't like hanging out with? Most of us have never really been taught the importance of me time and how to make the most of the time we get to spend with ourselves. So, how do we go from someone who doesn't like being alone to someone who enjoys our own company? Number one, know that you are good enough. We don't need people around us to be happy. When we're on our own, we get to do what we want to do without judgment. No one's going to tell you that that movie you want to see sucks. No one's going to tell you that what you're doing is wrong. When you're on your own, you can just be you. Number two, find your gratitude. Listen, I love people. I've spent my entire career in the customer service field, so I interact with many people every day. But even loving it as I do, people can be exhausting. And when I get time out on my own, I am grateful for the break. Number three, do your favorite things. One of the best things about being alone is that you're the boss. What you say goes. You can spend your time alone doing whatever you want, what you love. If you're focused on doing something you really enjoy, it's difficult to be lonely. Number four, check your surroundings. Instead of burying your nose in your phone when you're out and about, take the time to look around. Enjoy the scenery. Who knows what you may catch a sight of? Maybe a giggling child, or an older couple holding hands. You might hear birds singing to each other, or see a squirrel scurrying up a tree. You never know what you might see if you just check your surroundings. Number five, have a meaningful conversation with yourself. When you're on your own, you're able to stop the constant static of other people's opinions and expectations. When you're around others, you constantly have to on a mask and aren't free to have a deep inner conversation that will lead you to happiness. Take the time on your own to figure out what you really want and need. Number six, try for a change in scenery or a new hobby. If your problem with being alone is that you get stir crazy, then change location. Go out, step outside your comfort zone, check out a museum or an art gallery. Start a new hobby like photography or painting. At the very least, it'll make time pass quicker. And who knows, you may even enjoy yourself. Number seven, daydream and then journal your heart out. One of my favorite activities is daydreaming. I love to dream about my ideal future, my career, my home, my family and friends. After, I write it down as if it has already happened in my journal. Not only is this a good law of attraction exercise, but it's an exercise that always makes me smile. Number eight, cherish your interactions. We spend so much time around others that sometimes we take it all for granted. When we're alone, we want other people to be around, but when we're out and about, we just want everyone to go away. If we take the time to acknowledge the people we come into contact with, then we're able to create smiles. It's important to make eye contact and appreciate everyone you meet, from the security guard at work, to the waitress at lunch, to the cashier at the supermarket. Number nine, take yourself on a date. Take yourself to that movie that you wanted to see, or to that nice dinner at that restaurant you've always wanted to go to. Need a little pampering? Go on a spa date. Got a promotion? Take yourself shopping. Celebrate your successes with the person who deserves it, yourself. Number 10, enjoy the quiet. You know it won't last. Soon you'll be back in the busy world. Between work, family, and friends, it's incredibly tough to get time to ourselves. Make the most of your time alone. Reflect on the past or dream about the future. Meditate and recharge. Have a bubble bath. Read your favorite book. Enjoy the quiet while you can. Life is stressful enough without being alone added to the list. Spending time on our own should be relaxing and pleasant. I hope this helps make it more so. Love and gratitude. Enjoy the rest of your week.